Hello everyone, welcome back. This week I am doing Vlogmas, so I'm probably going to post that during the week, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. But today I really miss doing like talk through and style fashion videos, so I thought we could do that for a change. You guys know how much I love accessories, I talk about it all the time. So I thought that our topic for the day could be accessories. I have been buying and gathering a few accessories to show you guys, and I thought this would be just the perfect time. One, because winter is here and we want to be practical. We need gloves, we need hats, we need socks, we need scarves just to keep us comfortable, and this is the moment to get them. But also, festive season is completely happening this year. Yes. So I do think that accessories can make a huge difference, especially if you don't want to just buy new dresses every single year. I mean, one thing is buying a cashmere sweater or a pair of boots that you're going to wear a lot. But party wear is kind of, people remember the things you wear, especially if you wear something impactful and beautiful. So if you kind of want to change it up a little bit, maybe you can wear the same old black dress with different earrings, different belts, different necklaces, and you look like a completely new person. So I am here for the accessories during this time. Let's start. I will show you what I got. First thing I got, and this is something that I have talked about in the past, I think in my H&M haul a few months ago. I love getting sunglasses from fast fashion. A lot of people have been commenting saying fast fashion is bad, fast fashion is not sustainable, fast fashion is cheap. Well, I'm not gonna say those are lies, but I do feel like we've come a long way from what these chains were years ago. So for instance, these sunglasses are from Mango and they are actually made from recycled plastic, so you don't have to feel that bad about buying them. And the good thing about getting sunglasses from fast fashion is that you don't have to be very precious about how you take care of your sunglasses. So you can just put it on the top of your head, you can throw it in your bag, you can put it in your pocket, and if it breaks, it's not the end of the world. These ones are freaking fabulous. They are basically the same ones that I got during summer, but I just love this shape. You will see that they are a little bit more cat-eye. The ones I got in summer were more round. Great for winter when you have that weird sunlight that comes through the clouds and blinds you. This is great. Tiny, pretty, has the little tortoise on the side. So just great little thing to have and not to worry about it. Speaking of throwing things in bags, I have been loving a bag from Zara. I think I showed this to you in one of my videos, but it's this kind of small size. It's not made of leather, and if you look closely, you know it isn't, but I think the color really helps it. I love the detailing. It has a little opener here, has a lot of pockets. With the fact that I have been vlogging, I have been in need of a bag that actually fits all of my belongings, so my camera, my phone, any other personal items that I have, and this is just the perfect bag for that. But it does get very full when all of those things are in here and I cannot add anything else to it. So I thought, well, okay, maybe I should find a bigger bag than this, and I found its slightly bigger sister, which is this one. I have to say, if you look at the coloring, this one looks way more expensive than this one. I feel like you can see that even in the light, see how that shine is not very polished, very elegant. This one doesn't shine as much, so you don't immediately find that it isn't a natural material. And this one does not have a shoulder strap. It only has this kind of shorter strap that stays right under your arm, so you cannot wear a crossbody, and it kind of is bulky near my arm. See, I don't know, I think I'm going to send this back. I think the color is a giveaway, and I don't like to keep things that will bring the style of my looks down. I want something that is going to elevate it, especially with accessories. So This one is going back. And on my hunt of trying to find big bags, I came across this one from Mango, and I do think that this material is way better. See how it is kind of pebbled, and this could pass for leather. It is not. I am also sending this one back, and the reason being, it smells really funny. I think that with wearing it, it would probably go away, but I do not want people thinking that I smell like this. And I do not love the shape. It reminds me a lot of the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. If Louis Vuitton made their Neverfulls in a material like this, I would 100% buy it. I think it's kind of big. I mean, you put it on your shoulder. Maybe it would be a great like beach bag or day travel bag or even work bag, but I am not in love with it and I don't think I would wear it. So I just don't want to keep things lying around. We have to be considerate and we have to be mindful of things we keep, and this one I'm not keeping. And speaking of practical things that I have to buy to solve problems, I was in deep need of gloves. I think that gloves are a very hard thing to buy. I see that a lot of fast fashion does it, but I do believe they are a dead giveaway of a low quality piece. Just to show you an example, I got this pair from Zara. They are kind of on camera it doesn't look, but it is more of a burgundy than an actual brown. Do you see how this is super crooked? You see how the seaming doesn't align? This looks bad. Like if I put it on, see, not a good thing. So I do think that for gloves, since it's something that you wear a lot, you want your hands to be protected, you want it to look like a hand and not like a baseball mitt. I do think that you need to invest in a good pair. This one is 100% leather, so the thing about Zara is kind of hit and miss. So maybe you'll go into the store and find another one just like this, but that has been sewn a little bit better. But I'm not keeping this one. In lieu of that one, my dear husband has gifted me 2 pairs. And these ones are from a Neapolitan brand called Mario Portolano. They are 100% leather. They are handmade. Actually, my size, my hands are very small. They are 6.5. I don't think they make gloves smaller than that, unless it's for kids. So for me, it's really important to get something true to size. And I got 2 pairs. I got this one, which is a black, but in real life, it kind of looks like a very deep chocolate brown, which is great because if you wear it with black, it looks black, and if you wear it with brown, it looks brown. And then as a little wild card, I actually got these ones that have sort of like pony hair leopard print, which is one of my favorite things in the world. My dream is to find a coat made of this exact material, like a car coat. Still on the hunt for that. But just to give you an idea of how they look, this is the leopard one. I think it's so chic. Like, wait, let me style it for you. Okay, so you put on basic black wool coat, turn up the collar, put on your fabulous leopard print gloves, and I mean, could you just die? This is fantastic. I love this look. I mean, it's just kind of that detail that is almost over the top, but also chic, so you just don't know. I love it so much. And then the black ones are really black, so you're not gonna see it with the coat on. But yeah, classic, perfect. I like that they're short, so if I'm wearing a coat and I need to take them off to look at my phone or do something with my hands, they're really easy to put back on. I love the detailing, like here. You can see that my thumb perfectly aligns with the sewing. So great pairs of gloves. However, I really wanted to get another pair of long black gloves, and I got these from H&M. These one I think are better made than the Zara one. If you look at the fingers, you can see that they are more correct in terms of anatomy. See? And why did I want a pair of long black gloves? Well, I think they are the perfect combination to wear with 3/4 sleeves and with ponchos. So let me style that as well. For instance, this jacket is gorgeous wool. If I wear a cashmere under it, I can wear it when it starts to get a little bit warmer. But if I wear this with normal gloves, like these ones, I will freeze, right? Because this part will be exposed. But if you style it with a longer glove, doesn't that look fabulous? I just think that it gives a new kind of proportion to a look, and it does look intentional. And when you go take it off, it just comes off like this, and it's very elegant. I really love it. With the poncho weight, same amazing proportion. If you wear it with a if you wear it with the poncho or with a little throw, you put on your pair of long gloves and see how that looks so refined. I feel like it's kind of an essential and no one talks about it. These ones are also leather, so they are good material. They're probably going to last a long time. Ready to go to the opera. Now for the fun part, so not just practical but actual fashion part. You guys know how much I love jewelry, costume jewelry, actual jewelry. Just give me jewelry whenever you can. I think they make such a difference. I think they tell a story. Depending on where you buy them, they actually have a history. I love how the shapes and sizes can just make a whole difference in how your face looks, in how your posture looks. I really, really love jewelry, and I got a bunch from Mango. Now I'm going to show you my favorite pair. I got these beautiful earrings. I will try them on for you just because I don't think that I am doing them justice by showing them in the paper. Could you just die? Of the crystals and the shape of it kind of look like fireworks. I think this would be perfect for Christmas parties, New Year's Eve parties. I love these so much. They're delicate but still a statement, and they cost 15 bucks. And also from Mango, I found these beauties, which go completely in hand with my love for chain links and chain link design. And I love the color of it because it is it's a beautiful gold. It's not rosy gold. I feel like H&M has a very rosy gold and Zara has a very muted, almost gray gold. Mango has this beautiful gold, like actual gold, which makes them pop way more and go really well with a more occasion wear kind of situation. I love how it dangles. When we're talking about chandelier or, you know, hanging earrings, I like something that covers my lobe, just because I don't want the attention to be in my hair. I want the attention to be on my face. So the fact that they do have that detail really, really pleases me. So yeah, fantastic. I really love Mango for jewelry. I think they are the best. I always am on the hunt for new pieces. I think that they are just really tasteful. I mean, this cuff, for instance, I got from Mango, and you can see that the gold is pretty similar, so you can even kind of mix and match from different collections. This one I think is from last year, but look at, like, it is a step up, because I feel like Zara can be kind of costumey, especially when they try to do gemstones and very statement things. And H&M, I think, is very hit and miss, but Mango never disappoints. But Zara does have a place in my heart, especially, like I said, when I want something more statement. So first thing that I got are these earrings. They are hoops, but they are filled with rhinestones, and I do like this type of impact for maybe if I'm going out to dinner with friends and I'm wearing like a black dress or maybe a block collar dress, and I just go all out with accessories. Wow, these are fabulous. I am not a huge fan of hoop earrings, but I like it when they are like this, so bold. You can see that they are thicker. They are not huge like circumference. They are kind of medium, so not too little that is too dainty, but not too big that is kind of like Nelly Furtado in 2010 or something. Lovely. And I've talked about my passion for Betty Draper and Mad Men in general. Their costume design is just absolutely fabulous. It's from a time period that I am obsessed with, which is the 50s and the 60s, more the 60s. And something that I really like from that time are those sets of bracelets, earrings, and necklaces that kind of are bold and statement, but all look the same. So if you wear all of them together, you don't look like you're doing too much because they all have kind of the same aesthetic. And I saw these two pieces from Zara and they are just freaking fabulous. I don't like that they are very noisy, but once you are wearing them, they don't make that much noise. This reminds me a lot of one Betty Draper set from Mad Men when she's drinking wine, sitting at a table, and she has a bracelet and a necklace, kind of looks like this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this. You see, you can absolutely find great things in fast fashion that I at least wear a ton and last me a lot. So, and then for the bracelet, it looks like this, but it is too big on me. So what I think I'm going to do is just get maybe a piece of metal from some other bracelet that is gold and make sure that I have another hoop to have it very like tight to my wrist. I love that the pearls are kind of, can you see, kind of like a teardrop shape. They are not exactly round, so they don't look that fake. I love the color of the gold. I love the shape of the hardware that is not obvious. So I think these are really lovely to like wear together. See? Or even apart. I'm gonna keep the necklace because I think it's way too fabulous to take off. And lastly, I went to a vintage shop that I have vlogged in, so I'm not sure if I have already posted the vlog. If I have, I'll link it here, but I probably won't have, and it'll be up on Wednesday or Thursday. I went to Vintage Delirium, which is a very famous vintage shop here in Milan, and they have an amazing collection of earrings every time I go. For instance, these ones, which are the ones that I was wearing in the beginning of the video. I love these. I love the texture. Do you see it? Almost looks like a piece of granite that someone took out of a stone and covered in gold. I love it. These ones I also got from there, which are beautiful. I love how the shade of jade green just really complements a lot of skin tones. And this time I found a bunch. So the first one is this one, which is from the 80s. And they have a pearl in the center. And I love how they're round, almost like a coin. I love that it is a pearl and not rhinestones, because I feel like if it has too many rhinestones, it limits where you can actually wear them. This way, you can even wear them to the office when you're feeling a little glamorous. Maybe not, but like for a lunch or maybe for an early cocktail. These look just fantastic. And thinking about what I could wear for work, I found these ones, which are just gold. So I do think that you can wear them in the office with like a more simple outfit, maybe with a white shirt or a suit. And then you put your hair back and you wear these. Yes, I love the ridging on these as well. It's kind of like a shell. This is also kind of a hoop, but it's more elevated than a normal hoop. So it is more of a design that makes it more interesting. And again, bringing attention to the face, lighting up the face. And my last pair of earrings, and I think this is very interesting because the owner of Vintage Delirium is a button collector. So he goes all around the world looking for buttons and they sell them there. But with the huge trend of 80s and 90s glam coming back, so what he did was he took buttons from very famous brands and he turned them into earrings. So these ones are actually Versace buttons that he just added a little pin in the back. So you can actually wear them as earrings, which I think is so clever because buttons are something that need to be the right size and the right color, but earrings are so much more democratic. So, and I love how it has red because I love wearing red lipstick, and I think this would be a perfect pairing. And it's not too big, so this is more wearable day to day. I love it. I just love everything that I decided to keep, and I'm probably going to be wearing them in the next couple of weeks with Christmas, New Year's, all of the gatherings that we have around. This is it, you guys. What is your favorite piece? Where do you usually shop for accessories? Let me know down below. I love reading your comments. I try to answer most of them. I will take this moment to thank you all again for subscribing, for liking the videos, for just interacting and telling me what you think. I honestly am very happy that I'm just doing this with you and that we're discovering things together. Give a like to this video, share it with some of your friends if they are also in search for style tips. And we'll see each other again next time. Bye!